Yo, what is up, guys? It's Tyson back at it again with another TFT video. Today we are joined here by Draven, who's going to give us a little bit of extra gold for every single eliminated player. And that's going to go up by 3 gold, I believe, which we get correct. Very nice. So every player that gets eliminated, we're going to get 3 gold, then 6, then 9, then 12, and so on and so forth. And that'll just give us some extra economy throughout this game to maybe accelerate us in the later game into hitting our units that we want. But we open here with a Viego as well. And of course, as always, I'm excited to get into today's video, and hopefully you guys are as well. We get dropped Piltover Opener here, as well as some of the Bilgewater units, or just one of the Bilgewater units, actually. But also pairs really well with Warden. And I mean, there's 2 of them. That is very nice. Let's see if we can get EMP. We don't here. We'll take 90 caliber nets instead. This will give us a little bit of a stun here. That should be nice at strengthening up our front line just a tad little bit. I'll buy Bruiser here to check it. But yeah, I'm really excited to get into today's video, guys. I've really been enjoying the set. Hopefully you enjoyed Thanksgiving yesterday, but we're here for some set 16 action. I'm really am counting down the days until the next set comes out. I am so excited for this next generation of TFT. And if you are, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more TFT content, and as well as keeping an eye on just future updates with the game. I will be making so much content for the new set. So you'll want to stay tuned to make sure you're up to date on not only everything in the set, but up to date on the channel for guides, videos, and just playthroughs of each of my ranked games. And you can learn as much as possible so that you're prepared for the next set. We get a bit of a weird opener here. Bilgewater is pretty nice at giving us some early tempo, but I'm not really sure how much I want to play it, just because we did a video on it. We'll see though. Treasure Hunt's really interesting here because we could play a reroll Bilgewater line, but Birthday Reunion might be a little safer here. I kind of like early learning isn't bad either. Let's go Birthday Reunion though. I like the idea of hitting a strong 2-star 2 cost here, which we do hit, which is very nice. I will be able to play that Scion right there. When I reach level 6, I get a TG, and when I reach level 9, get a random 2-star 5-cost champion. So this augment is kind of just overloaded with a bunch of things. We get a 2-star 2 cost, we get these gloves, and then we're going to get some random loot, which will be very nice. Just giving us a lot of tempo. Also, you need to make interval. This player has Ixtral, which is a little bit interesting there. They're also slamming, which I'm not sure how that's going to work out for them. They have to slam items, but they also want to lose at the same time, so I'm not really sure. Very interested to see what their game plan, or how their game ends up. I would say our board is decently strong. It's not the strongest, but it's not the weakest either. A lot of these players' late game scaling is very interesting here. Stars are born. They don't have a 2 cost yet. Unsealed from Steel. No's got no pivot. Very interesting that they took that. I would have expected it from that spot. This is a Bruiser Augment here. Too much value with a Tristana. Really curious what my opponents want to do this game. Let's do this. Our Scion's going to be stacking a good amount of HP, which is very nice. I'll buy upgrades if I really feel the need to, but right now I don't really see a need to at all. Like we're kind of strong, right? We have a 2-star 2 cost with traits and we have Bilgewater supporting the rest of our board pretty nicely. If we need to, I'll buy these upgrades, but I doubt that we need to right now. I mean, there's a Twisted Fate. I will actually buy this then and just duplicate you. Free upgrades, I will not complain at all about those. This player looks relatively strong with the Tristana too, especially with the Gunslinger. I might want to level in, but I don't know what I would put in if I level is the problem. maybe just a warden, but I don't think that's particularly strong. And it looks like we don't even play them anyway, so we kind of get bailed out in that regard, which means I could sell these guys and confidently put, or confidently make 20 interval. And this player is going to be playing some sort of void, no scout, no pivot, which is going to be really, really interesting because a lot of the early game void units you don't see. Maybe they saw the early Malzahar and they thought that it would be good with more stacks, which, I mean, it might end up being amazing, especially if they can get something like the Disruptor in later in game and through Mel or through, what is the freaking guy's name? Through Azir. There's a spatula there, and we have a tier which, if you know the recipes, makes a Bilgewater emblem, which could be kind of crazy if we get it, but I highly doubt that we're going to be able to get our hands on those emblems. But it looks like no one's grabbing it right now. If that's not the case, I do want to grab something else. Yeah, we don't get it. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. It's a very sought-after item. This player looks like they took it, but they don't have any craftables with it. They slammed the Titans instead, so a little bit interested in why they might have taken it, but, you know, you win some, you'll lose some. I do actually want to level here, I think, and just put in an Aphelios. I think Aphelios is nice and strong. Actually, let's still try to make interval this game. We're going to keep these guys in. We'll throw in a Quick Striker. And a Bramble Vest could be very nice. This player's playing AD. There's another AD player here. I think AD will be a great addition. Yeah, this player's playing around Tristana. Let's just throw that that Bramble on them. Bramble's very nice. I've been trying to get better about my early game item slams. When to and when not to. I guess here I didn't have to, right? But I like half thought we loaded into the Tristana player with the Titans. Looks like they hit Yasuo too as well, so they slammed on that Titans onto Yasuo. Makes him a little bit stronger. I really wish I actually saved the Chain Vest now for something like a Sunfire Cape, because that could be very dangerous if I don't have any anti-heal. I won't be able to make interest here because I have my guy on the board in the Viego. I beat everyone else but the first place guy if I play into them, which I find very, very interesting. I have to keep him on there. I just need that extra. Like, I easily beat this guy, especially with the Bramble Vest on the Scion. But I'm so scared of this player here that I really did want to make sure that I had a reasonable enough board. But yeah, look at this Bramble Vest just putting in work. So I guess even though I did slam it earlier, I probably would have slammed it here as well to win the combat. Otherwise, we would have just lost. But I mean, yeah, even now with the Bramble, it's very, very close. So I am happy that I was able to okay, that was really close. I was trying to stall my words because I was like, there's no way I lose this. So that was definitely a Bramble diff. So I'm very happy with my slam there. And a Leona to buy here. It's actually very, very nice. I'll be able to get that on my board. I'll buy this, buy this. We'll go for the Gangplank next shot, but I don't have... Oh, I guess I should have done... I technically should have done this. Because now I get Graves. I should have actually bought the Gangplank, so that's a little bit of a misplay on my end, actually. I would have had 5 Bilgewater in next stage, but hopefully we get bailed out. that would be ideal. Teemo, not really interested in you. JG, a little bit more enticing. Something like a Glinsus could be very nice. We do unlock the Graves, though. No Gangplank. We're going to have to wait one more round for him, unfortunately. So let's take this off. Let's throw this back onto you. And this player is, yeah, they're 100 tricking, so I'm really scared if I do play them. I want to make sure I'm well guarded. I'm a little scared, guys. I kind of want to level, actually. Because this will give me that Thieves' Gloves that we were promised at level 6 with Birthday Reunion. Looks like we are playing against this player. Let's see if I'm going to have to slam an item. I will slam the Gwynsus here, I think. And I'll throw that TG on the Leona. Get some Sundering there. Not going to matter too much, but nice to have anyways. Leona does get that burn that we are sorely missing on our board. Won't be able to heal as much from that Slayer and the Bruisers that they had. And that's going to be a very, very nice combat victory for us there. We only had to go down one level of interest, and we maintain our win streak, so I am not mad about that at all. Heroic Grab Bag is great here, actually. I think I do want to grab it, but Unsealed from Steel is also not bad. Grab Bag, I think, though, is better tempo. Just because I already know that I can guarantee get a Gangplank from my shop here. And I can just do this. So, bada bing, bada boom. We're in. We're locked in. We'll do this. Throw our Bilgewater guys onto there. Throw a Hodge onto you. And, yeah, we don't have any anti-heal right now, but you know, that's okay. Maybe the TG was actually better on the Gangplank. I don't know. I think this is fine, though, for the most part. So this player has Golden Dragon and Lifting Competition. They're trying to build the Giga Scion and just the unkillable. So maybe we look to getting something like the Zillion later in the game. Zillion's bombs will be able to just, after 18 seconds, automatically kill whatever it's locked onto. So probably we'll need that to beat this player. We did actually get very lucky in rolling Morellos on the Nautilus. Otherwise, I actually don't think we beat this player. So very, very thankful for that. Yeah, if we didn't have that, I don't think we were winning. Pair of Gangplank there. Maybe we start going for Gangplank, Gangplank 3. That could be a very real possibility, I think, here in this game. But right now, I kind of want to level yet again. This player looks, again, insanely strong. I'm not really sure how much I'll be able to hang on without, you know, any of the tools that I need. And that means next turn we'll be able to get Bilgewater 7 in with Fizz and as well as the MF in our shop. So just playing around what we hit, you know, very, very smart decision. This player is not anywhere close to our level. They're at level 5 with the slamming. It looks like they do have their item slammed this time, though. So they're finally going to be getting that experience. And we're going to take yet another win. And this is the thing about TFT I think a lot of people have trouble with, is that, like, they don't know when to break intervals. Like, a lot of the people I know would, like, hold off on leveling just because they're scared, or they think that, like, it's better to save the gold. But you get that gold back when you maintain a win streak, right? So it's actually better to level and to maintain that advantage than it is to, you know, just maybe get by. But of course, it's give and take. You have to have risk management as well. If you think you can win with a weaker board, then go for it. But if you really want to guarantee your wins and make sure you're on top, then yeah, leveling is great there in this scenario. We don't get the pair of Misfortune, but we do have 6 Gangplank here, which is absolutely phenomenal. The other reason I want to push my advantage as well is I want to make sure I'm maintaining my gold for my birthday reunion. We're actually not able to get the Misfortune in the shop, which actually kind of sucks. We will be able to get her next store, which is a little bit better, but still slightly annoying for sure. We have to go level 9 for the 2-star 5 cost. We're 2 levels away. The other reason, like, I picked it as well is because players are going to be eliminated. That'll help us get gold and help us get to 9 as well. So, shouldn't be as bad as naturally getting there. This player has that Draven 2. They have Nautilus 2 here. If there's a Nautilus in my shop, I would have forfeited the Misfortune and just bought the Nautilus. Maybe this is enough, though. Crown Guard Rabadon's kind of clutching up there. We're able to heal up with our Gangplank. Very, very nice clutch up there. We can finally buy the Misfortune there. And we get a LeBlanc unlocked, which she's not going on my board. I can say that for sure. What do I need to take off? I would need to take off the Scion and you, but I'm not really willing to do that. Let's go 8, guys. We're going 8. You heard me right. We're going 8 at 3-6. Why not? Let's grab the max HP. We're rolling. We're balling out. And we're very close to Tom Kench. I say very close, but we're halfway to Tom Kench. And as long as I win this next combat, I'll have a 10 streak. And that will 100% have been worth it. Considering we haven't had to roll at all. And we have 6 gangplanks, which is kind of insane actually, to be honest, when I'm thinking about it. It does look like our board is very strong here, though. Look at that Misfortune cast. It's so satisfying seeing all those rockets rain down. And we do make interest again. So we hit the 10, the 10-10, and then that's very nice. We get 10 on our interval, and then we also get the 10 win streak. Very nice. That birthday present is coming a lot sooner than a lot of you might think. Let's grab that boost to power. More ability power and AD. I don't mind. I don't know if the Scion is worse than Tarek. Probably not. I think the Scion is gotten a lot of stacks. 620 extra HP to be exact. So I'll probably will keep him around a little bit longer. I'm not sure if I want to roll here on 8. Oh, we do finally get that Sunfire cape that we've been looking for on our Scion. Very, very nice. Buy this as well. We can also make BT on our Gangplank and make sure that we're able to build 4 Aatrox. If you saw earlier, I was hovering actually over one of the augments. Was a Darken augment where you get another Darken artifact, and the Darken artifact would give me Darken trait, and then once I get Aatrox, I could have Darken 2 in, which would have been very, very good. But I mean, this is just as fine, to be honest. I think our spot is insane. We are playing the Stars Are Born player. They're going to get their run back. They have Scion 2. Their carry is a Tristana 2 with no items, though. Oh, sorry, it's the Yasuo. I didn't even see him because of him dashing into the back. He's stuck on our front line here. It does get knocked out there from the Scion and the Gangplank. Gangplank is so dissatisfying to see these casts. He's going to throw those barrels and just heal basically back to full. It's very impressive here. Very nice. 11 win streak. Let's see what our last augment for the game is. Mace's Will Salvagement and Heroic Grab Bag. Or sorry, Grab Bag is just what it's called. Let's grab it. I mean, these are fine items. I think I'm going to go for a final tank item onto you. And let's grab Zillion and the pair of Fizz, as well as this Gangplank here. Let's grab this stat. There is no... I kind of want to reforge this Gwynsu's here, see if we can get something else. Archangels, not ideal. Let's sell these guys. This Zillion is going to be very, very vital to make sure that we can hit our board later. Because like I said, we have no way of hitting that Giga Scion that this player is building up for. So we do need to see that eventually. We do just play a AFK player, so I mean, hey, I will take it. I am not complaining at all. Let's grab that max health. There's a Cutlass there. I don't know if this is worth it. I get 55 here. I really want to be clicking these refreshes maybe to try to fish for a Gangplank, but at the same time, I see something in my shop always that I'm like, oh, I want to buy it with my Silver Serpents. So it was the stat that I just saw. Now this Cutthroat Cutlass is actually really nice, so I want to save up for that. I mean, I guess this was a Bilgewater game after all, guys. We are 12 streak right now, and we're on our way to level 9 where we're going to get a 2-star 5 cost. Unfortunately, we didn't get that emblem Alpha Carousel to maybe put a Bilgewater emblem on there, which would have been like Gigabis, like true cap. But you know, you win some, you lose some. And honestly, I think we deserve it, guys. Let's go to level 9 on 4-3 and put in a 2-star 5 cost. We sold the Zillion and immediately got it back. You know what? This is just peak TFT, guys. What can I say? I mean, this is just amazing, right? Because now we can slowly pivot out of this Bilgewater trait and just cap out our board. I probably will put in a Slayer at some point. I do kind of want to keep 3 in, especially if we buy this item here. Because I do actually want to grab the Tahm Kench, I think. Tahm Kench is just such a great tank. I think the biggest issue with Tahm Kench is that he's obviously locked behind the unlock conditions, which makes him very, very difficult to obtain. 500 Silver Serpents, I mean, you see here, it's taken us till 4-3 to even get anywhere close, and even then, we're like 80 away still. So, after we buy this Cutthroat Cutlass, we will be locked in for our Augment, or for our, excuse me, for our Tahm Kench. We have no Shred either, though, for our Zillion, so I probably want to build the Void Staff here off of the Fiddlesticks. And that actually pairs very nicely with Gangplank, because that would give us Vanquisher. And no way, guys, I'm actually going to be able to get it here. And 2 players also got knocked out this combat, so, hey, that means that's 6 gold, or 9 gold, actually. It's 3 per. So 9 gold is going to be great at getting us a board again. So yeah, I'm going to buy this last Cutthroat Cutlass. We're going to unlock Tahm Kench. And we are smooth sailing. So let's sell you, buy you, put you on. We can feed you. I don't even know who we feed you. Let's feed you the Twisted Fate. Cutthroat Cutlass. We have enough for Aatrox as well. Very, very nice. Guys, I mean, our board is looking great right now. Let's do this. And then we can buy Gangplank next turn. Oh, I guess we can't because we don't have 7 bilge in. I thought I was going to need the Briar to get the Slayer, but I guess the Cutthroat Cutlass is going to be enough. And I'll check this during the PvE round so I don't accidentally mess up my board, but I wonder if the Bilgewater items stay if I don't have the trait in. I would assume not, but if they do stay, that is going to be amazing for us and making sure we hit our board. So we are going to get 30 per, so it's 48. We're going to be 2 off of, unfortunately. Should have kept it in maybe one more round, but slowly pivoting into this new board I don't think is a bad idea at all. Let's do this. We get Slayer in. 5 Bilgewater. You know what? I'll try it. Let's see if it sticks around. Oh, it does. Wait, what? That's kind of crazy, guys. Okay, well, that's actually very good to know because I get to keep this item, which is kind of crazy. Actually, now that I think about it. Oh, we forgot the feed Tahm Kench. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, Zillion 2 should be enough to kind of lock us up here on this combat. Gangplank does Gangplank things, and look at him go. He just healing back to full. Let us buy this Gangplank. Captain's Brew could be interesting here as well. Chill on everything sounds kind of bonkers. Duplicate that. It is an extra 60, and I have to put it on a Bilgewater unit. Like, if I could just put it on Zillion, I'd be very, very happy, but alas, I cannot. I can buy another Bruiser, though, and put that over... Oh, guys, you guys are going to love this. Let's feed the Scion there. That actually wasn't as much HP as maybe I would have liked, but, you know, can't win them all. Let's do this. We get the 3 Bruiser in, and you. Very nice. So, I mean, this is a great pivot, I would say. I would argue. Pivot into what? Pivot into an amazing board. Leona there. Let's sell these. Buy the pair. We have a Spark, but we don't need it anymore. We can go for a... Let's do this. Do this. We have all 3 of our tank items that we could possibly ever need here. TG definitely goes on Volley Bear, right? But then I wonder if I want to make Sunder here. That's kind of what I'm actually interested in doing. We'll throw the Sunder on the Aatrox here. Maybe the TG's better on him. I kind of like that better. We're also 44 gold, which is kind of insane. We don't have a Juggernaut to support Shyvana, but she's just good at making sure our opponents take less from... we take less from abilities. This Gangplank is just bleeding out all of my opponents. Looks like we don't even need the Zillion Bomb after all. We're kind of going Crazy mode. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but maybe we win this game undefeated. That would be ideal. Tom Kench Princess an item there. I mean, why not? Let's just throw a Morello's on there. We could fish for the Giga Cash out there, but I don't think it's worth it. Well, actually, it is worth it because it insta wins the game, but I would much rather have the thumbnail be me at 100 streak compared to the same Azir that I just used yesterday. But I mean, we're locked in right now. I wonder if I could fit another Bilgewater in there. Because what I could do is I could actually take off Shyvana. I could put in Lucian Senna, and then I could put the other Bilgewater Gunslinger on there, which is MF, or I could put Graves, but probably Misfortune just because she's a 4 cost, and Graves is a 2 cost. And 4 is better than 2. We do unlock Renekton, but I actually don't know where he goes on this board. I truthfully don't think we have room on him. Room here for him. I also didn't check my Piltover this game. So maybe there's room for that as well. I do like Disruptor on my board. Just make sure they do less damage. Which I guess makes up for the fact that if I remove Shyvana. So let's maybe consider that. I will feed you to the wolves. I mean, why not, right? Let's do it. Let's do this. I won't sell Shyvana just yet. Oh, someone else just died. We get their gold. I forgot about that. High key. And yeah, maybe our last unit is just an MF. And then we can continue getting stacks on our units, which wouldn't be bad at all. This player does have the Lucian and Senna too, though. Will be very, very strong. But is it going to be enough to beat my Gangplank 3? I'm healing. I'm doing damage. Oh, it looks so close. Oh, man. It's not going to be a perfect game, but I'm going to get very, very close to it. This player was able to take a win off of me. Just looks like it's 5 cost spam. Oh, it's because they're late game scaling. Makes sense. So they have a lot of those 5 costs that are all benefiting from these extra % health and the extra attack speed. It reminds me a lot of the one augment where as long as the 4 costs didn't have traits, they got like immense bonuses. That's kind of what that reminds me of, but like the 5 cost version. I wish I had a better Zillion item than this Morello's. The anti is kind of redundant because we have the Sunfire already. Let's try to grab a item for our Volley Bear though. Probably is Edge Knight and also an MF to put on our board for Gunslinger here. I also wonder if that was maybe a Shyvana diff as well. I will level because I do think that is important. I actually low-key forgot about the Zillion cast. We can do this. Put in Bilgewater. Roll a little bit for some upgrades here. There's 2 of the upgrades that we really wanted to see. Oh, I guess I didn't need to sell Azir and the Seraphine, but that's fine. I mean, this is a little bit awkward. This Scion guy is just getting destroyed by our Zillion, and as well as all the anti-heal we have on our board. They have a Mundo 3, but yeah, no amount of healing is going to be able to stop you from what I'm able to do with my Zillion. So Zillion's going to just give us damage amp now, which is very nice. I mean, we secured the top 4, which is very nice. We're going to get some extra gold here because of that. I honestly, a part of me, a big part of me, just wants to kind of sit here and save up gold. We're level 10, 84 HP. We've only lost 1 combat. This is the only player, this Platinum player, I believe is the only player that would be able to beat us here. This player does have the Brock 2 with Exalted 5, but I don't think their board is actually particularly strong. I do just think that, like, we kind of win out as long as we hit our units, aka cough cough our Tahm Kench 2 that we have not seen yet. And Tahm Kench is a very reasonable 2-star or 3-star 5 cost that we can go for, because no one else in the lobby is going to have him, right? No one else played the Bilgewater trait like us, so they won't be able to get him. They literally can't see him because they don't have him unlocked, which is very handy for us in this scenario. Very, very nice win for us there. We knock them out. Gonna get gold from them as well. I have to count how much we get actually from them. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18 gold, most likely here from our opponent. Very nice. I will just feed you. Sorry, Garen. I want to make intervals much as the next guy, but unfortunately we cannot. I think Captain's Brew is probably going to be the thing we pick here. And yeah, we're just looking for these ability score increases now to really cap our board. Those small bits are really going to help us a lot. Let's check. Yeah, so look, that is a lot of AD. That's a lot of attack speed. And it's a lot of health. Could just build Sterix here. Probably what I'll do since I have a pair of freaking Volibear. Let's feed him an Ornn. I feel like the Scion that I fed the gang or the Tahm Kench wasn't even that good. Like, it only gave like 200 health, I think. I have to go back and watch, but it didn't seem very strong. This Scion player is just going to lose here, I think. I don't think they can beat our board. This player I am very scared about, obviously. They have a lot of things to kind of stop us in our tracks. I'm really curious if they beat our Ghost. Most likely will, but we can hope they don't. We are 50 gold, though, so we can start rolling for Tahm Kench above 50. We have 84 health as well, so we should be able to survive until the end of Stage 6. It's not going to be pretty. Like, we're still going to have to take close losses, but as long as we make it to the end of Stage 6, then we should have enough ample gold to make it all the way to Tahm Kench 3. We have to get, I think, insanely unlucky for us to miss. Again, we cannot miss the unit. They are shown in the shop slightly less, but we should be able to hit them. I probably should be holding units as well. I know that he is close or can hit 3 stars of his own copies as well, so holding these is technically correct. Again, the only unit he can't hit is this Tahm Kench. And I still haven't seen a 2-star Tahm Kench yet, which is kind of actually baffling. Let's buy that max health. Attack speed and AD is very nice for later. This Gangplank is going to be able to put in a lot of work because of these stat bonuses, though. It'll basically be a 2-star 4 cost in terms of strength. I mean, look at him there. He's healing. We're very close to being this 5-star board, though. Aatrox heals back. I don't think we beat this Tibbers, though. Maybe Aatrox proves me wrong. He rolled a Morellos and an Edge of Night, so the Morellos is actually, it's anti-ing the Tibbers. Can we lock in? Come on. I believe in you, Aatrox. Let's go. Maybe we won't even have to worry about getting to the end of Stage 6. We can just end him now, maybe. There's the Tahm Kench 2, finally. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Alright, let's hold on to these so that he cannot hit. Ah, why not? Give him a chance. Give him a chance. Make that 50. Make that 50 interval. I want to just be feeding my Tom Kench as much as possible. He does 3k damage, has almost 6k HP. This guy is going to be insane. We also have a chance to print out components, which is great. I know I just made a thumbnail Tom Kench, but this guy is kind of going crazy right now, so it might have to be him again. It looks like this time, I'm not sure if we win. Now, instead of Aatrox, it's the Volibear. He's moving. It's not enough. It's a Lucian and Senna that is clutching up for my opponent. We're at 71 health. We have so much gold. Let's hold on to a full item here. I really want to deny that Lucian and Senna, though. They can have it. Okay, then in that case, I'll take a full component. This will be great for our Fiddlesticks. It actually is so funny that it's literally coming down to which of the TG items I roll.
You ready?
Lucian and Senna kind of feels bait here, to be honest. I wonder if me feeding the champions to this guy has actually been getting rid of him. He's also slowly printing more and more artifacts, which is kind of scary. I mean, he's going for Kindred 3, it looks like, so really have to hold on to those. I'm going to hold on to the Senna. Let's see. We're kind of locked in. Oh, we're losing pretty badly now. I can't afford a full loss next round, so what I might do is just sell my board and try to start rolling for these 5 costs. There's the Annie. Let's sell... Can't believe I'm saying this. Let's sell you. And let's start rolling for these 5 costs. That's a lot of Aatroxes. I can't believe I'm getting rid of him. Wow, okay, guys. I don't know. We're getting very, very close to the end game here. They cannot deny my Aatrox, my Volibear, or my Kench, it looks like. Or maybe they hit Volibear accidentally. Not really sure. We're very, very close, though, to all of our units. We know we lose this. That's fine. We actually, honestly, might live a 7-1 combat. I'm not going to lie to you. Just because of how long we streaked through the game. I don't want to roll too much gold, but I mean, there's the pair that we're looking for, guys. We're getting awfully close. Volibear as well. We are getting insanely close to what is the end of this game, and it could be anyone's game, to be honest, at this point. My opponent is also trying to roll. They're so close to that Ornn 3. There's a Tom Kench. Come on, I'm gonna hold the Ornn. Aatrox. Can I hit? Come on. I'm so close, guys. Tom Kench, please? Come to home. Oh no, I think I'm gonna miss. I don't know if I eat this last combat, guys. Oh, I'm 1 away from Tom Kench. I have to send it for Tom Kench next turn. Oh, they also sent it. Oh, we're both so close, guys. I actually think I win this combat. Oh, no, please don't die. I want to hit my 3-star. No. No, we win. A bit of an unsatisfying defeat, but or an unsatisfying win, but a win nonetheless. Hopefully you enjoyed this video today, guys. Just Bilgewater into a late game pivot kind of style. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more TFT videos. Peace out.